Show that gives Ugandans a platform to express themselves. We've been doing this for more than 3 years, Monday to Friday on NTV, 6:15 p.m. We are still in Kumi District, and we know Kumi District is known for. I like that song. Yoga. Yoga, no. Yeah, Today on the show we are going to look at why men are not involved in helping their wives when it comes to antenatal care. During the time when they are pregnant, how can we encourage men to be a part of this? I'll start asking the men. For you, do you help your women during antenatal? Do you go with them to the hospitals?
Yeah, we always go with them to the hospital.
What makes you go with your wife?
To know the health of the men, me and a wife of mine, the status.
Yes, another one is to know the health status of the baby inside there, and even for the mother.
Sir, what makes you escort your wife for antenatal?
To give love.
For you,
to express love. That the beginning, how the younger thing can grow well, because it is two in one. So to expect something good from her, at least you should give love.
Right.
Yes, for me I go because I want to know the health of my child inside the womb. Yes, and even the health of my woman.
Hey.
Yes, the offspring which is inside.
Hey.
I want to know how healthy it is.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let me ask, and the ladies will tell me this. What reasons do men who do not go with their wives for antenatal, what reasons do they give?
Maybe they just say that today cannot move with you. Maybe they are shy. They just give that lame excuse that they are shy.
They are shy?
Yes. But I love going to antenatal with my husband. Can encourage me so that I also have a partner.
Men at times give a reason like if health services are far, so they fear those expenses. That it is because we cannot go all of us because the expenses will be high for us. So let the woman alone go. Now services have been brought nearer.
Some of the women, they don't respect their husbands. They show bad manners, so that the man will lose hope and morale. You will say, after all, if I go with her, she will show bad manners to me.
Is this true?
It's true, some of them.
Do you find that you take a long time at the hospital?
Yes. Actually, they say that when they go there, since they are not being served in time, so most of them, they are saying that most of their time is consumed at the health unit. So that's why sometimes they deny.
I'm told that some women in Teso hire border men
When they don't have a transport.
to escort them to the hospital for antenatal checkups. Is this true?
It's true.
It's true.
For some.
Please give me some examples where you've seen. Yes.
Like sometimes the man might refuse actually to go with the woman, but now when the woman reaches there to the hospital, they may tell that without the husband, we are not going to give you any assistance. So what the woman does is to go and pick any man around there and go with him, so that she gets the care and the treatment she deserves.
One thing again, when a man cannot go with his wife, what we normally do, we send women go to LOC1 chairpersons. Then they get letters from there.
From the LC1 chair?
From LOC1 chairperson. Then she takes it to the health unit. That's when they will assist her in the health unit.
Okay. I'm told that, and men, you'll help me explain this, that you fear knowing the HIV status of this, because now, in order to protect children, they must test both the mother and the father. Then the medicine starts if you're positive. Are there men that actually fear to know their status?
Yes.
Yes, they fear because one, they fear the issue of stigmatization, and even when some people identify you that you are positive living, they go out, even in the drinking joint, normally to discuss about you.
Wow.
So as if that is not enough, even to make some, even to accept, even to to go. So people fear to be segregated.
But don't people know that you can now live positively and still live a
They know.
They know.
They know very well.
But then I don't understand that, because okay, like where I'm from,
Yes.
there are so many people I know who are HIV positive, and they've contributed more than those who are
You
even
know, with
healthy.
some men, they are funny. When a woman goes for HIV testing, they want them to move together, two of them. But always what a man does, he always says, when my wife is safe, that means I'm also safe.
Now, even in light of that,
Yes.
men, why would you really depend on the status of your wife?
Yeah.
Because as a child, you need to protect.
Yes.
Man naturally resists the change. Once I told you are positive, and you know you have to live positively. Now you have to change from maybe somebody who's used to drinking, and you remember in drinking you have friends. You have to change now from drinking to maybe being at home. So naturally, man resists changes. That's the problem. So and most of these people who have failed to live positively are people who drink. And once somebody takes the beer at the same time taking what? The medicine.
Yes.
Now he doesn't realize the change because this medicine takes its strength is being reduced by the alcohol.
The alcohol. Well, if you're just joining us, help us understand this. We are looking at what we can do to encourage men to escort or be with their wives during antenatal care. And we're in Kumi district. There's a nationwide campaign on the elimination of mother-to-child transmission of HIV. Let's take a look at Richard Ageta, who is the Assistant Community Development Officer in Kumi district. When we come back, we'll look at some of the advantages in men, especially those that go with their wives. What are the advantages that come out of being with your wife during antenatal care?
It is very important for men to be involved in accompanying the women for antenatal care, because they will be able to identify the challenges the women are facing. They can be able to have their HIV/AIDS status tested, and they will be able to know if they are positive. They can be able to get started on ARVs in case they are discordant couples, because it happens. They can easily be able to handle the situation depending on how they can find the results. It happens that some men, even in Kumi, hire borders to go and to stand as their husbands to their wives, simply because we have actually tried to carry some research. Some of them don't have maybe bicycles to escort their wives to access the service. Some of them are taken up with alcohol, so they cannot be able to escort their wives for antenatal services. And then some of them are maybe afraid, looking at maybe the number of the children that they have. The children are not maybe spaced well, so you find that the nurses sometimes can give them the questions, they can maybe back at them, depending on the situation they can actually find at hand. When they brought the issue of compulsory testing, counseling and testing, like when you're going for antenatal service, at least both of you are supposed to be tested. And that one was actually, again, another serious issue to men. We can be able to encourage men through continuous sensitization on the importance of them escorting their wives to access the service. Men should have at the back of their minds that a child is actually the future of the nation. So when they're actually hiding out from escorting the mothers, which can actually in turn lead to the successful delivery of the child who is our future, our nation, they should know that they are destroying the future. They're not destroying maybe the mother, but actually the child.
quickly,
So-
you men that have gone, or even the women can tell us, why is it good for a man to go there to help his wife?
It's important for men to be with their wives during antenatal because their HIV status will be known as a couple, so that they are cancelled from there. Even on the side of if these men are left behind, they don't know that a pregnant mother is not supposed to do a lot of work. She's even supposed to be put on good nutrition. He doesn't know all of those things. That's why it is good for them to be there.
Right.
And in addition to that, you need to know the requirements needed by the woman during birth in a health unit, such that you can be able to prepare a base, clothes for them to deliver well.
Right.
Yeah.
What good things have you got?
Then I was giving another reason.
Please.
Another thing is, always when women go to the hospital, there's a certain type of food they actually tell them to be eating. But now when the woman goes alone there and comes back home, that my husband, I've gone there today, they told me to eat this. But when that woman comes back home, the man says, you man, you want to finish my money. When you go to the hospital, you come back, they want you to eat.
You want good things.
Yes. Yeah. So when he goes there and they teach all of them, they will understand that, okay, this is the thing that the pregnant mother should have to eat.
Oh, that's very good.
On top of that, the man should know the type of the clothes the woman should put on while pregnant.
Family planning is very important.
Yes.
Because this man, when they go together, they will learn how to space their children and know the number of children they can have, so that they can plan for the development of their family.
Is there anything that the leadership is doing to encourage men, or even new men? Is there anything you're doing that can bring more men to help their wives?
There's something being done on the ground because sensitization is going on.
Is the sensitization helping?
Yes.
Because I feel like the word sensitization is not being used in the right way. Everyone just says sensitization. You go around. Have you seen results? Do you have any numbers that can show me that, okay, last year we had, say, 400 men that used to escort, but now because of sensitization we have 600 men. Have you seen more men increase because of the sensitization?
Sensitization, you keep on monitoring. Yes.
They go together with their wives, and it is some sort of a bylaw in the health units.
Yes.
If no husband, they send you back home.
To go back to your husband.
So we
and
encourage.
you come as a couple. So that law encourages men. They know if they fail, the law is going to follow them because they are not above the law. Yes.
But then you end up hiring border men.
And
to come
So
and
that's why.
that's why
and you pay them 5,000 to come and pretend as your husband.
that's why they are now planning to put the law, to straighten the laws about the men accompanying their wives.
But as we talk now, there is some improvement.
There's improvement.
Yes.
Is there anything done apart from refusing? Because someone said,
These men now, they have understood really this encouragement of going to antenatal with their women. Because when they go there, they really see real what services done. The healthy workers tell them exactly what they should do. So both of them now, they hear. Nobody is doubting now.
But now what can you tell to the men that have refused to understand that?
Encouraging them also. That, see, the other time you went to with this lady, now they are comfortable.
And they are served fast.
They have delivered well. They are safe delivery. No more delivering at home. You see? The sensitization goes on.
So when you go to the hospital, actually, you also serve fast.
Yes, as a couple. Yes. But if you go alone, you will suffer from there. That's why.
And you are respected even.
You're respected.
Yes.
Yes.
The issue of a border, we urge government that there is a policy that every party should have what health system. So even in our councils, we have those policies are there. It's only that the implementation is a bit slow. that every parish should have what? A health center. Such that it is a matter of just walking, go with your popular. How good is it?
Right.
So economically, money will be saved to help this family. Issues that really the antenatal care need requires. So we encourage that at least every village should have what?
The health center. Yes, sir.
Yes. More, as you talked about the other point of sensitization, she has really done much, because now when these people are sensitized, like there is a say that each and every man must go with his woman to the health center. Now, if you happen to go there for the 4 times, the 2 couples of you, at the end, that madam will be given what they call mama kit as a sort of an encouragement.
Because they've come with their husband.
Yes. But for you,
what is the mama kit?
The mama kit, you get those things which are
requirements for
during delivery, like the baby water, the baby towel,
napkins,
plus other simple things which are inside.
That's very good. This is a nationwide campaign to bring men on board so that we have healthy children.